Putting up a schedule and following through it isn't as easy as it sounds to achieve your desired outcome. Because it's not like you're gonna get immediate results or you see significant changes. You won't be seeing any improvements or changes for a very long period of time. The only thing you need to understand is your relationship with the process or the bond you form with the process is far more important than the bond you'll have with the desired result or outcome. Just like Lord Krishna advises Arjuna to focus on performing his duties without attachment to the results or fruits of his actions. This doesn't mean neglecting results, but rather not making the outcome the sole motivation for action. So one must focus on the efforts or the process of getting something done and also loving the process. Now, how exactly this loving the process is done? Here's the truth. Most people don't start loving the process naturally, especially when it's unfamiliar, hard, or unrewarding at first. But with time, intention, and small emotional wins, you can grow into loving it. So here's where I introduce loving the process with intention. To love the process with intention means to consciously build an emotional and mental relationship with your daily actions, not just doing them, but feeling connected to them. So now, how are you going to do this? How are you going to actually love the process with intention? And let's say you are putting in efforts and getting things done. But how do you stay consistent with it? Now, this is where I realized the two things that is required to be consistent. First, why you started. Second, fake it till you make it. Now let's get to the bottom of this. First, you need to frame your why in terms of values, not victories. Instead of, I started to be successful or get famous or be the best, say, I started because I love learning, I care, I wanted to grow. It brings me peace. Values live in the present, while victories are tied to results. Second, check if your why is still true without applause. Ask yourself, would I still do this if no one noticed? If it didn't go viral? If it didn't give instant success? If the answer is yes, your why is rooted in the process. If no, gently reframe. Third, anchor your why in identity and not achievement. Let your reason reflect who you want to be and not what you want to get. For example, I want to be someone who expresses truth, not I want to have 1 million followers. Identity is lived daily. As I mentioned earlier, the bond you form with the process is a daily thing, whereas the bond you'll form with outcome, it is a one-day thing. Fourth, write it down in present tense, like I do this because it makes me feel alive. I learn because I love discovery. Keep it present tense, tied to now, so that your focus will be in the now. If your why energizes you daily, not just when things go right, you're connected to the process. Now, let's be honest, there will be times this why alone isn't enough. Because end of the day, we're all humans and there will be days where we'll feel low. And why we started by itself doesn't keep us consistent. So, we are going to collaborate with fake it till we make it. Yes, fake it till you make it, but with clarity and kindness. Not fake it to perform or impress, but fake it, practice showing up until the process becomes part of you. And here's where the art of showing up comes into picture. Show up even when you don't feel like it, doing it for small emotional wins. For example, if you're working out, make it fun by adding dance workouts into your routine. Even if 1% of this process brings you peace, sense of calm, or pride, then you are letting these moments train your heart to find joy in the doing. And remember to say this to yourself. I may not love every part of this yet, but I'm learning to respect it, and that's a start. So, yeah, it is possible to love the process with intention, but you don't need to rush it blindly. Just respect it consistently, and love will grow quietly in the background. And also, I want to add one more point, that is, allow grace for off days. Some days you won't feel it, you'll resist it. And you know what? That's human and it is completely okay. Just know that loving the process with intention also means I won't abandon what I care about just because it's hard today. You can rest if needed, but don't emotionally quit. So, yeah, that's it for today. I really hope you derived something valuable from this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell and share it to someone who you think might need it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, goodbye.